In the hidden folds of Japan's forests and mountains, where the mist clings to ancient trees, spirits stir. For centuries, people have spoken of creatures, part legend, part lesson, who walk among us unseen. These are the yokai, and among them, 5 land-bound beings have left lasting footprints on culture and imagination alike. Now let's step into their world. First, Tengu, the mountain guardians. Picture fierce eyes and long noses, perched atop cliffside temples. Tengu aren't just fearsome, they're protectors and tricksters rolled into one. Their story begins with early Buddhist beliefs and even connections to Chinese Tiangu, the heavenly dog. They first crop up in Japan's Heian period texts. Once feared as demons of war and chaos, Tengu soon took on new roles, respected guardians of the mountains and martial arts masters, especially in Shinto shrines. They punish arrogance and protect sacred lands, always reminding humans that humility is the path to wisdom. Next, Kappa, the river tricksters of the land. Imagine a turtle-like creature with a dish on its head, peering out from a riverbank. Kappa make their homes in rivers and lakes, but they're just as happy causing mischief on dry land, and sometimes their pranks turn far darker. Folklore says they'll drag the unwary into the water, yet Kappa have a strange code of honor. Bow to one, and it'll bow back, spilling the sacred water from its head and losing its power. Stories of Kappa go back to ancient Japan, maybe inspired by drownings, water spirits, or Chinese demon myths. Though feared, they're also respected. A cucumber with your name carved on it is said to keep them friendly. Then there's the Tanuki, the shape-shifting spirit of joy. At first glance, it's a raccoon dog with a cheeky grin and a leaf on its head. But in legend, Tanuki can transform into anything. Monks, teapots, merchants, or even entire buildings, all with just a leaf. These tales reach deep into Japanese history, but it was Buddhist parables and Edo period woodblock prints that gave us the playful, round-bellied Tanuki we know today. Symbolizing prosperity and good fortune, you'll find Tanuki statues outside many shops. Wide-eyed, big-bellied, holding a sake bottle, welcoming luck and laughter. But not all yokai are so cheerful. Enter the Noppera, the faceless ones. Imagine walking alone at dusk. You pass someone, a monk, a woman, maybe even a friend. Then they turn, and their face is gone, smooth and featureless. These eerie apparitions haunted Edo period stories, often told as warnings not to stray from the safe path or meddle where you shouldn't. Although Noppera rarely harm anyone, their unsettling presence has chilled storytellers for generations. Finally, the Jorogumo, the binding bride. She's a beautiful woman by a waterfall, but her shadow reveals long, spidery legs. The Jorogumo lures victims into her lair, paralyzing them with silk. Sometimes literal, sometimes symbolic, feeding on those who trust too easily. Her legend, rooted deeply in Edo period ghost stories, reminds us that illusions can be deadly, and not all kindness is sincere. So, what do these creatures really mean? Japan's folk beings aren't just monsters, they're mirrors. They reflect fears, lessons, and that delicate balance between humans and nature. Next time you walk beneath the ancient trees or along a silent river, listen closely. The land may be whispering its stories to you.